Bum, bum, bum. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Feliz Navidad. One of my fondest memories of us was, I think it was right after we met. Well, not right after, but about a year after we met. And you had deactivated your Facebook profile because it was the winter holiday. And I missed you telling everybody that you deactivated it and you disappeared. And Zach had told me that you deactivated it because I'm like, where'd she go? So I made you a YouTube video. It was the birth of my YouTube channel. Or not really. I made you a couple private videos, but it was a public video I had made you. And I wanted to let you know that, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but I wanted you to know that I loved you and that I look forward to seeing you again soon. And then you commented and told me that that it wouldn't be long and I would see you quite quickly. And then I think your mom had you reactivate your Facebook profile for some reason. I don't know the particulars of that. But what I want you to know, I wanted to tell you to have a Merry Christmas, a Feliz Navidad, as it is. I got you exactly what I got me. Unfortunately, I did not know this is actually for ritualistic purposes, so it's not really, I don't think it would survive me sleeping in it. I thought it was more like a regular, like a crucifix necklace, but it's not. But I got you the exact same thing. I'm not going to open it up, okay, because I don't want to try and get it back in. And this is what it is. It's lightweight. It's like costume jewelry, but it would look absolutely delightful on you in a red or black dress. And perhaps, I know that there's a good satanic and vampiric subculture in Buenos Aires. Simply because some of my first friends on Facebook, one of them was the lead singer of a black metal band from Buenos Aires. And she and I both were members of something called the Temple of the Vampire. And that's how I knew her. And it was, I don't know her, but we were friends. And I stopped being friends with her actually because I didn't want to scare you, being that she obviously was from Buenos Aires. And, you were from Buenos Aires, and I didn't want you knowing that I had friends like that in Buenos Aires. She's not a harm to anyone, of course. She's just a black metal singer. She sings for a black metal band. Black as in the color black, not, etc. But I just wanted to let you know, I really hope you have a Merry Christmas. I'm so sorry that I scared you. And why did I get you an inverted crucifix like this? Why did I get something like this for you, huh? Why did I get this for you? Do you know why? Do you know why? It's because I know deep inside you are my little bruja. You truly are. Look, regardless of your religious beliefs or whatever, I accept you exactly the way that you are. And I had planned on getting this and wearing it every day until eventually you either choose or don't choose to see me. And, I thought it would be cute to have something that you would have like me. Like I did for the phony Galena person. By the way, I actually do have, and I probably will give it to you. I have to get you a chain for it. It's it's the 7-pointed star of Our Lady Babylon. You know how like you have the Virgin Mother in Tolima, which is not actually my religion. I'm a scientific pantheist. Actually, I'm not even a Satanist anymore. I haven't been a Satanist since I was like 25. But in Tolima, their goddesses are Lady Babylon, the whore of Babylon, and I still have the symbol of Babylon, which is a 7-pointed star. Inside a circle, and I'll probably give that to you too. I'll get a chain for it. It's sterling silver. It's pretty, and I think you'll like it. Obviously it's a 7-pointed star. It could be anything, but religiously speaking, it's the symbol of Babylon, the goddess Babylon in Tolima. But anyway, I want you to know I have no hard feelings for you. If I scared you, I am so sorry. And I'm pretty sure I did because I saw the comments. I'm very grateful to my ex-girlfriend for showing me those comments and letting me know that that was what was happening and that you were having those issues. And I'm so sorry about that. But I want you to know I really do mean Merry Christmas to you. This is to me, it's just another day. I mean, that's the truth. To me, this season has no meaning to me whatsoever. But to people that it does have meaning to, I think it's wonderful that people can find joy in this season. Some people find misery in this season. To me, I'm indifferent to this season, except for the fact that I care about you and I love you, and I wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you this season. So it's not exactly that I'm not completely indifferent. And if I was to be with you, of course, this season would have meaning to me because it would have meaning to you. I care very deeply for you, honey. I want you to know that. So, Feliz Navidad, if I said that correctly. If I do meet you, you really do have to help me with your Spanish. You said you are not with my Spanish, not your Spanish. Your Spanish is fine. You said you would. So if you do actually ever meet me, I think you can give me a Spanish lesson. Okay. Anyway, I do genuinely adore you. As I said in one of my posts years back, your beautiful black eyes stole my soul. Okay? That's the truth. To the people that, there's a gentleman that has been very kind to me on here, and he was mad that I made a public video for people to see. It was for you, and it makes people creeped out. I didn't get on YouTube to make friends. I got on YouTube, interestingly enough, for the young lady I'm speaking to in this video. And people can go, that's creepy, that's weird, that's this, that's that. Whatever. Whatever. It's the reason I'm on here is I eventually use the channel as a way to disseminate my knowledge on various subjects. And as far as my friend is concerned, yeah, the original purpose of this channel was to reach out to her and to help her gain somewhat of a rapport with me. And if people don't like that, people don't like that. Nobody's forcing anybody to watch my channel. And in fact, with this, yeah, I wish I could keep things private, but unfortunately, the young lady is, for some reason, terrified of me. And I might have to work on rebuilding rapport from the ground up. So, my dear, so it looks like we're back to square one, back where we were when we began. So I'll miss you over the winter break. This time I do get a chance to say goodbye to you. I do hope to hear from you soon. I do hope you understand that I hope you understand that I care about you, and I'm very apologetic for my behavior. I did take down a mess of those videos, the ones that I had private. They're gone. They're gone. And I took them down because I was acting like a douchebag. Okay? I realized, I'm a douchebag. I don't want them up any more than you do, honestly. Because I was acting like a douche in a lot of those videos. And that's not cool. It wasn't cool the way I was yelling at you. It wasn't cool. I mean, my frustration with the situation is not necessarily my frustration with you. As I said previously, you are not the situation. Unfortunately, you are in the situation. I am not the situation. Unfortunately, I'm in the situation. But we are also apart from the situation. And I refuse to allow this situation to interfere with my expression of love for you anymore. I don't care about anything, except for the fact that I truly express my love for you, and that you understand that my expression of love for you is pure and innocent. Okay? It truly is. I might not be pure or innocent, but my love for you is. You did truly bring me back to God. It might not be the Christian interpretation of God, but you brought me back to an understanding of God. Okay? A more spiritual understanding of God. Despite the fact that I am a stone-cold materialist, it was you, by bringing me back to Chardin, Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. I was looking for common ground with you with your Catholicism, because as you know, I truly detest Catholicism. I think Catholicism is a rotting sore on the face of the earth that promotes child trafficking and all sorts of homosexuality and everything else, and I don't think I'm exaggerating. At least not from what the FBI found. So my point is, you know my view of Catholicism, and I wanted to have common ground with the woman that I loved, who is devoutly Catholic. So, and I accept you. I accept you as being Catholic. It's the Catholic Church I don't accept, or the Vatican I don't accept. You I accept, exactly the way that you are. So I started rereading Chardin, who I hadn't read since I was a child, of course, which sank up with my, or synced up, I should say, with my pantheistic views already. And interestingly enough, as you remember, many of my friends online were gerontologists. And at the time, the research into the Seventh-day Adventist lifestyle and the 8 laws of health was very popular amongst gerontologists because it's one of the only ways to extend human lifespan. And it's a God-centered lifestyle. And it's very pantheistic in its interpretation of God, but it's all based in the Bible and everything else. I'm not necessarily all totally Bibled out, but these truths, these universal truths, are present in all religions, and I believe they are natural laws, of course, because you're taking advantage of nature to elicit an increased lifespan in the human subject. So it was just a perfect storm to bring me back to God. And you were the primary factor in that. You were what set that forth. You were the one. You were the reason that I sought common ground to understand, to understand how somebody was believing this stuff. So I started rereading Chardin, which then, of course, because of you, I was looking for common ground with you because I love you and I wanted to be able to talk to you in a way that you would understand. If you remember, one of our first conversations regarding God, you actually got a bit upset because I was stating, I said, there need be no intermediaries between you and God. And you got upset because you were saying, you're Latina, you have to be Catholic, etc. And I'm if anything, if I was to be any kind of Christian, I would be a mainline Protestant. And I'm very strict on the fact that there should be no intermediaries between the worshiper and God. I don't believe there should be any, even when I was just a straight materialistic natural pantheist. There shouldn't be intermediaries between God and the worshiper, in my opinion. Or I don't believe there are any intermediaries. I believe God resides within the worshiper. I don't believe in necessarily even being a worshiper. I believe that we must seek connection to God through various means. This 8 laws of health help us seek connection to God, in my opinion. Following a God-centered lifestyle helps bring us to God. And the 8 laws of health is a big part of following a God-centered lifestyle. So, long story short, you are the reason that I found God. You are the reason that God is back in my life. You are the reason that I can practice all of the 8 laws of health, including trusting in God. And I do trust in God, and I do trust that this will work out the way it's supposed to work out. I love you, honey. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and this is the solstice. I look forward to whatever happens. I really do. I think that you'll make the right choice. I think that you need to relax a bit. And the way I know that you'll see my videos, do you remember back when we were friends on Facebook and I would constantly bombard you with love messages and nonsense? And you assured me, you said, look, I don't react to everything that you send me, but I see everything. And it means so much to me. That's what you told me. And, that really mattered to me, that you admitted to me that what I was doing was not a naught, that you did see what I was doing for you and that you did appreciate it. And it really did make me feel good to know that you did recognize what I was doing and that it did make you feel good to know that somebody cared about you as much as I care about you. And I still care about you that much, if not even more. I promise you, my love for you has only grown stronger. Only grown stronger. Even through this nonsense. So take care, have a good Christmas. I hope you and your family really enjoy the holidays. And that's all for this video. Feliz Navidad.